Fortunately exported under the name of Jade. To get over the confusion, the Chinese call jadeite from Burma precious jade and nephrite soft jade. For professionals in the jade business, these kinds of markets are only a minor distraction. For most of them, the stakes are much higher. Their ultimate dream is of finding at least one boulder full of translucent imperial jadeite. Here, finally, the moment of truth has arrived and the stones are cut open. These diamond-edged swords will determine whether or not the owners of the stones will make their fortunes or become complete paupers. The jade sold in this corner of Hong Kong's Canton Street has already been cut open. Someone else has already taken the risk to see whether they were worth what he paid for them. Many of the buyers here own factories that produce jewellery or carvings using jade. These people want to know exactly what they're buying. Some of them process several thousands of kilos of jade per year to feed their factories. Just this morning, high-quality jade arrived from northern Burma. The news was spread quickly. Within minutes, these stones will change their owners. This stone was sold for more than $100,000 US. It doesn't only need years of experience, but also lots of guts and the instincts of a gambler to bet so much money within a matter of seconds. Deals are concluded in the age-old method of hand signals beneath a cloth. The buyer makes an offer by pulling the seller's finger with a secret code. A whisper is the only word spoken, indicating whether they're dealing in hundreds, thousands, or 10,000. This secret technique allows buyers and sellers to conduct their business in complete privacy.
Price is usually kept secret between the buyer and the seller because they don't want anyone else to know. This jade will probably be sold to a third person at a much higher price so that they can make a good profit.
In these factories, hidden on upper floors of Canton Street, only the finest quality jade is being carved. Consumer jade is processed on the Chinese mainland, where labour is much cheaper. The owners of jade factories have a lot of confidence in their carvers, all of whom require at least 10 years of experience before they're allowed to carve imperial jade. It's up to them to make the best of each stone. Some of the precision tools they use have in fact been designed for dentists. But this manual saw looks comparatively primitive. It's still the most precise cutting tool available, more than any fancy electrical saw. This well-paid cutter has the reputation of not spoiling even a single green dot on a piece of jade. This jade stone here will become a brooch for some rich Chinese buyer. Every curve on the surface is integrated into the design. That's why every piece is unique. The carver has to use all his intuition and imagination during this process that can take weeks. Finished pieces of high-quality jade work can cost up to $1 million US.
Most Westerners view jade as a rock. It is a beautiful rock, but it's still a rock. And when they think about truly valuable materials, they think of gold and they think of the crystal gems. There is no historical involvement. And without that historical involvement, there is no appreciation for the material. But to the Chinese, jade was everything. Jade was the epitome of wealth, of power, of beauty. It was the substance which above all else had value. The Chinese were very prone to say, gold has a price, but jade is priceless.